Yeah, when I first heard that Ford might be able to send a U.S. driver, someone doing the Fiesta Cup over to Great Britain, it was huge. So I was really excited to be in a Fiesta and maybe be in the running for that. So when I finally got the word that, you're going, it was huge. I mean, this is the biggest news I've ever had in my career. So to be able to go over and represent the USA, it's like, I got a little bit of weight on my shoulders, but I mean, I'm going over there to represent myself and USA to see what we can do stacking up against everybody in the world. So it's a huge opportunity. I wouldn't be going there without the help and support of Ford Racing, Team O'Neill, RallyStream.tv, Rally America. I mean, it's a whole bunch of people coming together to make it happen for me. When I first heard about this, they were like, yep, we're going to do everything we can, and they even got me into the WRC Academy, which was a huge step for me. Obviously, my wife's been huge, writing emails, sending out paperwork. She's been a huge help. Carl's been booking all the hotels. I mean, my co-driver. Everybody's been huge support. It's been awesome. Yeah, I mean, I'm not setting my expectations real high. I mean, I don't expect to go over there and win it, but that'd be cool. But definitely we're going to finish. I mean, everyone I've talked to that has done this rally before said if you finish, that's a feat in itself. A lot of just talking to people that, have experience over there. And then as far as just watching videos, I mean, it always looks like it rains. I've heard there's a lot of big, deep ruts, so I gotta kind of work through that. The only ruts I've seen here in Rally America is, sandy ruts, where I guess these are, hard, packed ruts that will throw you off the road or hook in like railroad tracks. So we'll see. I've never driven in that, really. I'm looking at Craig Breen. I mean, he's been real fast. He's had a few offs and DNFs, but my co-driver Carl Atkinson has actually ridden with him, and he knows how fast he is. And actually at Maine, he told me he didn't want to get my head real big, but he said that I could be right up there with him, if not beating him. So that, gave me a little bit of confidence kind of going into it. So we gotta, keep it clean, and we'll see what happens. I'll be racing with Ken Block again. I mean, excited to see him. He's been missing here for a few years, so he and I will be representing Ford in the USA, and so it'll be good to see him and show him what we got. He's offered up any advice at all. I mean, as far as videos of previous years and recce videos, and actually his team manager Derek Dauncey's been helping out huge just with all the paperwork it is to get over there, getting the FIA license and all that, and any questions we have, they answer them right away. It's really been good. I think Ford being involved with Rally America and Rally in the United States is huge. I mean, this is what we need. Before, we've had one manufacturer, some come and go, and Ford's always been there a little bit, with helping out. You could buy Ford racing parts for your Focus. Now with a top level rally car, you can get through Ford Racing, through Team O'Neill. This is huge. I mean, we honestly need more manufacturers to move on over here and come racing with us. So, we need to see some Mazdas running around, some Hondas. That's what we need for this sport in the United States. When we first got the car fired up, I drove it around here at Team O'Neill and the R2. I mean, right away it was, this thing works. Didn't even really do any setup, just the first blast around, and it was like ready to go. And we actually hauled to Pennsylvania and ran. I've even driven the streetcar platforms, and they drive awesome. They're tight little cars. They're really fun to drive. And then, you put some more power to it and a fancy gearbox with a flat shift, and it's amazing. It's the perfect rally car. Yeah, if you look at any manufacturer these days, everyone's got a small, 1.6 liter two-wheel drive. I mean, you could pick any manufacturer and they could have a little rally car just like the Fiesta running around. And that could be the top class, here in America in the next few years, where, there's not a whole lot of small all-wheel drive cars which make good rally cars. It's more light little front-wheel drives like the Fiesta. Anybody that, is looking to get into rally, they can get into rally now a little bit cheaper than building a top-level open-class car where, you can build a top-level two-wheel drive car for probably half the price. And the R2 really is, a top-level car. It's just got two-wheel drive, and it's a little bit cheaper to run, and it really is a blast to drive. I tell anybody that, is asking about them, you got to call Tim and beg him to drive one of his cars and try it out, because you'll be hooked.
Twist it, cars! Twist it!